What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the new WNBA coaches added to NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Which one of these coaches, of these coaches I personally really do like, and which ones should you guys look to pick up for you and your specific squad? Now, before we dive any further into this, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. So the first thing I would do if I'm you guys is I'd head on over to 2K database. And if you're wondering, like, what does each of these do? Well, pace and space, obviously, you're going to get the upgrades. It's different for every position, so I'd look at, the positions. Then there's perimeter-centric, there's defense, there's post-centric, there's balance, there's defense, there's grit and grind, there's, triangle. There's so many different groups. But find which couple you like the most, because that's where you're going to build your foundation. Now, as far as the Pink Diamond coaches, let's start at the top. Are any of the Pink Diamond coaches worth it? No. If there is a Pink Diamond coach that is decent, it's Pink Diamond Sue Bird. She's the one that I would say is maybe worth picking up if you do like perimeter centric. Now again, that's just if you do like that offense and that's what you want to run, then you could make the case that Sue Bird is worth it. The other ones, I see defense, I see balance. Grit and grind's not bad, right? So if you like Candace Parker, if you like the grit and grind, that's not bad. Post centric's bad. Nobody else at that Pink Diamond tier is worth it. Next, the Diamond tier, okay? Teresa Weatherspoon as well as Sabrina, they're gonna give the exact same the exact same boost. Now, as I'm looking at it right now, Teresa is right at 40,000 MT. Sabrina's at 73,000 MT. So I definitely get Teresa over Sabrina. They're gonna give you the exact same things, both pace and space. So they're going to give you the exact same coach. Now, Kelsey Plum, 7 seconds is a pretty good offense, okay? Or not a pretty good offense, but a pretty good system, right? You get pretty good boost for being 7 seconds. I can kind of show you guys quickly what 7 seconds is going to do for you. But again, it is a pretty good offense, even for like a Wilt Chamberlain. Let's look at the center position because that's what I like highlighting more than anything else. You get the 3-ball, you get the speed. That's the most important thing for center. So I don't mind Kelsey Plum at all. And honestly, I think 7 seconds might be just as good as pace and space. And so if I'm looking at this, Kelsey Plum's cheaper than Monty Williams. Kelsey Plum right now, at the time I recorded this, is cheaper than Teresa Weatherspoon, and she is cheaper than Sabrina. So I don't mind Kelsey Plum at all. As far as the other one, Skylar Diggins-Smith, I don't like triangle. I don't like post-centric. And grit and grind, Tamika Catchings is fine. If you like the grit and grind, again, you can run it. It's not one of my favorites, but all the Diamond coaches right now are over 30,000 MT. I think Kelsey Plum, you might be able to get one for a decent, or for a little cheaper, if you do search and snipe one at the right time. But that's what you're looking at. The AMI coaches is where I personally think you can start getting some decent options. Now, Sandy up first, a balanced coach, not worth it. She's going for 8,000 MT, but again, not worth it. Then you look at Cheryl Swoops. Now, for her, I gotta say, I don't hate the perimeter-centric offense. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Not bad. Elena, triangle offense, not good. Brittany Griner, defense, not good. Dawn Staley, I think is the coach at South Carolina. Balance, not good. 7 seconds for Chelsea Gray. Okay, we just got done talking about the 7 seconds for Kelsey Plum. So let's look at it for Chelsea Gray, right? Is the price difference worth it? Because right now, Chelsea Gray, at the time I'm recording this, 10,000 MT. Boom. Get her. Get her. It is the +1 difference between a Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray is absolutely not worth it. Now, again, this is my personal opinion. But you give Chelsea Gray, here's what she upgrades. And this is what I want to highlight. For Shangoon, my point guard, speed, 3-ball, ball handle. The rest, pass IQ, driving layup, mid-range shot. Okay, cool. That doesn't really matter. For Ricky Davis, 3-ball, speed, ball handle, mid-range, driving layup. For my small forward, 3-ball, speed, ball handle, driving layup. For my power forward, 3-ball, speed, driving dunk, driving layup, mid-range. For my center, let's look here for my center. 3-ball, speed. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I think right now, as it stands, Chelsea Gray is our best budget coach in my team. And I say budget because like 10K. Because you want to look at 7 seconds here. There's nobody outside of Chris Finch that has it. Nobody. Nobody else has 7 seconds. And so I'll say it. I'll be the one to say it. A +4 7 seconds for 10,000 MT is an absolute steal. Okay, Chelsea Gray has to be highlighted. Probably going to be, again, I just sold Monty Williams, picked up Chelsea Gray because 25,000 MT, I'll take it and run with it. You know, Penacaro, perimeter centric, again, same thing as Cheryl Swoops, so get whichever one you like more. And then Lisa is a post-centric coach. Not a big fan of that. You look at the Rubies, another, we'll go through it quick. Okay, grit and grind for Jackie Young. It looks like defense for Brianna Jones. Grit and grind for Milton Jones. 7 seconds, again, for I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. But 7 seconds as a Ruby coach. Again, if you can get that for, 4,000 or 5,000 MT, I do think that's a decent value for a coach. That's just me and my personal opinion. But right now, she's at 5,000. If she got a little cheaper, probably worth getting. Jones, it looks like defense or balance. Katie Smith, defense or balance. Triangle for Emma. Pace and space for Jewel Lloyd. I like pace and space too. So if you can get Lloyd for like 4,000 or 5,000 MT, probably worth it. Griffith, post-centric. Sue Bird, balance. And then another perimeter-centric coach in Kelsey Mitchell. Which again, if you can get any of these Ruby coaches for really cheap, I do think they do have some sort of value in my team. So as far as me right now, the coaches I'm really looking at for you guys, right? If you're looking at a coach, the 3, or I would say the 4 I would highlight. Sue Bird's pretty good. And then you got Teresa Weatherspoon, Sabrina. They're basically the same coach. You can go with them. Kelsey Plum for her value. And then Chelsea Gray, right? Kelsey Plum's just a little better version of Chelsea Gray. But again, I'm not too worried about it. I do think you're going to have a hard time finding a better complete coach as far as for her value than Chelsea Gray. If you can get her for right around 10,000 MT. Again, for Kelsey Plum, just a better version of that. But these coaches are pretty rare right now. I gotta say that because it's the way it is. They want to feature WNBA coaches this season in my team, and there are a lot of great options. For me, I wish there was a pace and space pink diamond. I wish there was a 7 seconds pink diamond, but it is what it is at the end of the day, right? I mean, we've got some new fun coaches to use in my team. I think these coaches do come out of packs, so do what you want to do. I will not be opening packs for them. But, that is where they ultimately are coming from. If you have Monty Williams, or even if you are thinking, Ty, should I grind for Don Nelson or not? Don't do it. There's so many other good coaches that you can run and ultimately have success with. So, for me, in my no money spent, Chelsea Gray is going to be the coach of the future. As far as the best coach in the game, probably Kelsey Plum or, Teresa Weatherspoon, Sabrina. That is not Don Nelson. I mean, it's that simple. Between 7 seconds, pace and space, I think either one of those you can't go wrong. For me, I'm going to give the slight advantage to 7 seconds just strictly because they upgrade your center's 3 ball that little bit. That's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. I don't mind the WNBA coaches in my team, and I'm glad I can make some MT. I made 25,000 MT by selling my Monty Williams and picking up Chelsea Gray. Now again, when I do grind my team unlimited, or if you guys grind my team unlimited, at 10,000, a little over 10,000 points, you get Kelsey Plum. Now whether you want to get MT from that, whether you want to make her your coach, that's ultimately up to you. But I'm glad that I'm glad they put these coaches in my team and that they are really, really solid in the game. I need to know your thoughts down below in the comments. Are you guys gonna stick to Monty Williams, or are these coaches gonna be some that do help you? Again, compare their prices to that of the actual coaches. So again, like Steve Kerr, Amethyst perimeter centric. So compare his price to Cheryl Swoops and just see where you can get your best value in my team. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.